You better be watching. You better be watching in the dark. You better be watching.
Mr. Pearson invited me into the house, and I thought for a second, knowing what I know now, I could have been the fourth bag under the house.
I was the main witness. I had to tell them about everything that I found and that I felt that they were under the house. And stared me down, and I just looked right back at him.
I'm Sonya Paz.
And I'm Marek Kasprzyk.
And we are your host of Investigated.
Sonya is an accomplished artist turned investigative researcher whose childhood friend was murdered. Decades of curiosity of what really happened and spending years of investigating it to bring closure to these victims.
Mark is a licensed private investigator in California with his expertise in criminal defense investigation. With over 40 years under his belt, he'll be sharing some of the nation's most riveting stories.
Between the two of us, we'll shed a perspective about these case files and bring you along for a wild ride.
First series of this podcast will tell the story and the timeline of the relentless pursuit of justice that ultimately led to the apprehension of James Arthur Pearson, a man who killed his family. With real interviews from detectives that led the case to the witnesses who helped authorities put this perpetrator behind bars.
Follow Investigative Pod now for a front row seat to learn about the twists and turns of this story and more, airing February 15th.